Hello everyone, Flo here, and welcome back to another video. This topic has been on my mind for quite a while now, and seeing as my scrapped observations are slowly becoming a reality, I had to make a video and cover this. So without further ado, let's dive right in. People grew and changed a lot these past few years, even switching content to remain active. And with humanity on lockdown due to a certain virus that shall not be named, not seeing friends and family members made us shut in. That's where the internet comes in. During the lockdown, comedy-type videos were boosted by the YouTube algorithm in all categories, not just Gacha, especially short ones. TikTok and YouTube Shorts being the best examples here. That's how some users were able to rise on top and even overshadow OGs in multiple categories, including animation channels. With the global context, the YouTube algorithm changing, people growing, and a bit of luck, you got yourself the Gacha community of 2021, full of short trends, clickbait content, and people throwing insults at the regular basis from tiny to huge things that shouldn't have been brought up that way. But now, we're in March 2022 as I'm making this video. People go outside again, with masks, but still, and go study/work, which means less time to create content overall. Can we say that comedy Gachatubers are still relevant nowadays? And if so, to what extent? Comedy has been in the roots of the Gacha community from the very beginning. 10 types kind of videos, pranks, relatable topics, and mostly memes/skits. But we had very few full-on comedy Gachatubers that reached fame between 2018 and 2019. Examples that some of you may remember from that period will be It's Cindy Gacha, Miss Sunny Sunflower, Cat Gacha Stuff, and Fluffy Hotaru, before known as Oceana. As of today, and for all of those who arrived in the community around 2020 and 2021, those names probably wouldn't have ringed a bell to you. If I had asked, who do you consider as a comedy Gachatuber, you might have said SimplyTasha, Mitch the Peach, Wise Fox, Nehema and Rahman, Miss Chocolate, Adrianexe, Chydo, and the list goes on. For a video to be considered funny or comic nowadays, you need to make relatable skits, trends but with plot twists, overused triggering effects or character features. Gacha life is apparently funny and cringe now. Make puns, say dumb things, use dark humor if you have. Use your cultural and educational background. Little siblings and parents can be useful too. And finally, get inspired by other comedians and credit to a certain extent. For a Gachatuber to be considered a comedy Gachatuber, their overall content has to be based on funny or comic videos. In 2021, it was normal for those Gachatubers to get more than 1 million views and 25k subs in a day easily. But do those channels earn so much views and subs today? The three of them are leading the comedy Gachatubers, inspiring many Gacha content creators. Videos are mostly between 10 seconds and 1 minute. While one is not only the most subscribed out of the three, but also only focusing on YouTube Shorts and original skits, the other two post regular video content and inspire each other. If one does this, the other follows. According to Social Blade, SimplyTasha earns on YouTube between 2 and 11k subs and between 650k to 9 million views per day. She also has a TikTok account with 1.8 million followers on it. To make it short, she's a pro in comedy shorts. Wise Fox and Nehema and Rahman are currently on the same level. Although they do have a 100k subs of difference, they earn between 800 and 4k subs and between 200k and 2 million views daily. That is a huge difference. the double for the subs, and more than triple the views. Again, you have to be boosted by the algorithm multiple times to get such stats. It's nice comparing to the very big channels and big Gachatubers, but what about the other channels? Miss Chocolate and Nehema and Rahman are the same person, by the way. And all three channels follow Wise Fox and Neheman's style of content. Videos are also on average between 10 seconds and 1 minute. With Social Blade, once again, I was able to discover that Chydo and Miss Chocolate gain between 200 and 2k subs and between 100 and 800k views per day, while Adrianexe is very low with between 10 and 800 subs and 50 to 300k views daily. Comparing to the numbers we got before, that is very underwhelming. It only shows it just so happens some got luckier than others, despite having similar content. Speaking of content, can we consider this original? If not, what is the place of crediting? I'll be very straightforward here. Originality is close to inexistent, since almost everyone is taking inspiration on others, Gachatubers or content creators on YouTube or different platforms. The only changing details are depending on the person and their personality or tastes. Crediting? People crediting the wrong original person, using drawing bases or tracing without credit, or just no credit for the idea at all. Not crediting became almost normalized, as much as mafia alpha leaders and domestic violence in gacha videos. It's not that hard to link the video you got inspiration from, is it now? Since originality and crediting are pretty much in decline, logically, morally speaking, people will less and less support them, since they don't easily see that spark that differentiates one creator out of another. We can witness that through PNG-tubers. The more jelly bean clones do the same exact content with just a different person instead, the more they are considered annoying, and that's where those channels basically die. And I'm not speaking about the immaturity of some content creators and the younger audience of those type of channels, since we, the gacha community, share the same issues. Similar editing style, text-to-speech bot voices, overused and exaggerated effects or ideas. Comedy Gachatubers are slowly being way too similar to each other, targeting the same young audience and profit from the algorithm. But humor is actually suggestive. Some will like it and laugh each time, while others will quickly find this annoying and cringe. Not everyone is the same, and that is why at some point, comedy Gachatubers will lose their shine to let the new generation of Gachatubers take their place, just like when they replaced gacha trendsetters back in the end of 2020. 2022 might be the year of improvement, or just total chaos, but what do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't hesitate to share your opinion in the comments. I wish you all a nice day or night. Goodbye everyone!